Yeah, I am a little bit racist.
Okay, thank you.
The Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush for this conversation. I'm gonna get.
Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy WattsTV man, and today we have yet another reaction video. Today we are reacting to a video that is entitled "Holding at Just Pearly Things Accountable." This video is by Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. But before we get into it, please do me a favor, do not forget to share, like, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and lets me know that you are rocking with the content. And as usual, follow me on my social media at WattsTV94. That is my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Now, guys, before I even get into this, I have not consumed Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews. I have not consumed his content. No one has asked me to review anything of his. I'm like pretty positive that he's like in the manosphere community, the red pill community. But I personally don't have any like opinions of him because like I said, I haven't viewed his content. But someone sent this to me in my Discord, and I just apparently Just Pearly Things fucked up. Now, I did not watch the video. I did not watch the video yet, but I said this was going to happen. I literally said this was going to happen. A lot of Just Pearly Things content is just regurgitated content from the red pill community, i.e. like from Kevin Samuels, and I don't know, maybe Fresh and Fit, and it's just they're saying regurgitated bullshit that you've heard already, but the difference is she's noticeably not as smart. So I've said on many occasions that she is going to stick her foot in her mouth, or she's gonna just fuck up in general, and apparently she did, because apparently she decided to have Nick Fuentes on her show, which I don't understand, because that's not what she does. She doesn't do like edgy content and try to have like civil conversations with people with opposing views. That she does specifically like manosphere, red pill fucking content. Okay, now she did have like a Destiny on where they had like different viewpoints. Sure, whatever, that's fine, but this is completely out of her realm. So my question is, why would you have a self-proclaimed racist? He has called himself racist before. I've seen a live stream of himself referring to himself as a racist, and he is for sure a white supremacist. So why would you have him on the show when this is not, you know, usually your MO, and you have so many black staff? You have so much black staff. So why would you do this? Why would you think this is a good idea? So apparently Mediocre Tutorials is holding her accountable. So yeah, I really can't wait to see how she fucked up. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it.
I wish you luck, and you know, I don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh.
Facts. Yeah, why the hell did Pearl say I wish you luck? Can you imagine me going to the goddamn Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan, interviewing him and saying, all right, man, good luck keeping the white race pure, and you know, keeping these blacks out of this goddamn country, you know, good luck. What? I don't know. That's just wild that she said good luck, and that she wishes luck to a person who literally said this country would be better without immigrants and black people. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I'm not racist.
Yes you are. Yes you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit racist.
Okay, thank you.
The Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy.
I'm not gonna beat around the bush for this conversation. I'm gonna get.
Why would you have him on? Pearl, this was not smart. If you did this for views and attention, you got it, but this is not the attention that you want. Oh my gosh. You're the one that's dating a black guy. He might as well said the N-word, which he has said before on live. I actually reacted to that in a video. I forgot which video it was, but he's said the N-word before. So that doesn't, I'm surprised he didn't say it there, but you're the one dating a black guy. Like it's a sin.
Get straight to the point. Pearl, you up. You knowingly invited a white supremacist and a self-proclaimed racist onto a platform which is primarily supported by
Black people.
at least initially,
Black people.
and produced by black people.
Exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. And it's wild for him to be saying this because I'm pretty sure he literally just went on her show. I'm pretty sure.
This comes across as insensitive to downright nasty. And I want to be clear. It's not just inviting said person to the conversation that's upsetting, because conversations with people who don't agree with each other or don't agree with a particular position, if done in a healthy way, can promote civil discourse.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. But at the end of the day, this is Nick Fuentes. There is going to be no civil discourse because of his beliefs, because of what he says. There's no way that we're going to get an understanding between each other. Like, I'm sorry. I don't care what you say, but I'm just not going to sit down there and chop it up with a Nazi and with a racist. I'm sorry. I'm just not.
But your up was to not only not defend the people who help create the content on your platform, but to also push a narrative that is insensitive and damaging to those very same people. Pearl, you know that your staff is mostly black people. And I'm talking about from a production perspective as well as a talent perspective. You also know that the majority of your content utilizes black people talking about black relationship issues. You could have had black people sitting in the same room with this person in order to combat some of the hellacious things that were coming out of his mouth, or to have a different perspective that would have lent itself well to demonstrate the respect for the people that watch your content and that you employ.
Work with.
I'm
gonna be honest with you. It would have been better, but it still would have been irresponsible in my opinion. Like, why would you even want that discourse? Why would you want that negativity on your platform? If you know the majority of the people that you work with are black, why would you even want that friction? You know, I just feel like that wouldn't, for the things like, there's no going back for Nick Fuentes. Like, there's no talking to him. There's no talking at this point at all.
I don't think that your platform would be as big as what it is today if it wasn't for the essential utilization of black people, black relationship topics, and black talent. And the talent came from all over. When you include the likes of an Andrew Tate, all the way down to a Brittany Renner. And even from a content creator perspective, from me to a Melanie King, to a Sarah Garvey, to a King Riches, to an Auntie Jenny. So for those just unaware of what's been going on, Pearl has recently come under fire for these particular comments.
I'm trying to get my Africans in America. My Africans. Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
They're gonna
You're
be
gonna
in
get
trouble.
yourself
This sounds similar to the slavery stuff too, because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish.
So, is she really about to say that Roots was an embellishment on slavery? That is she really that stupid where she genuinely thinks that slavery wasn't that bad? There's no way. Is that what she just said? There is no way, bro.
Because that's literally the founder of, or the guy who made Roots said, I wanted a myth for my people to live by. So they often, but that's what they do, is they embellish. And I'm not trying to say it wasn't horrible. It was.
Right.
But they want to make it like more horrible so that they can control people.
Now what's crazy is that I came across these comments.
What? What the fuck are you even talking about? What are you even saying? They make it seem like it was more horrible so that they control people. Elaborate on that. Like, control as in how? What are you talking about? Slavery was just terrible in general. Another person was owning other human beings. There were people owning human beings that treated them as property. That in itself is terrible. What are you even talking about right now? To say that there was any sort of like embellishment when it comes to slavery is just stupid. It's irresponsible and it's insensitive, especially to all your black staff, you fucking moron. God, what?
And control people.
Now, what's crazy is that I came across these comments while I was live streaming a couple of days ago. And what started out as a laughy, jokey live stream where I wanted to talk about my time up in London quickly diverted to one of the worst live streams that I've ever had in my life. And honestly, it was a trip to hell as I discovered the magnitude of the conversation that she had with this figure by the name of Nick Fuentes. Specific to the comments regarding slavery being embellished, I said this on the stream and I maintain it today that Pearl needs to be held responsible for this comment. Likening a quote from the writer of Roots explaining a myth for his people to hold on to does not negate the documented history of the atrocities that happened to black people.
Facts.
And I'd argue that Roots was a light depiction of the savagery that my forefathers had to go through to ensure that I would be here today. But let me explain a little bit further how thoroughly that this actually is, because for me it comes down to a question of ethics. You're interviewing a known Nazi sympathizer.
Exactly what I said.
And an anti-black creator and not offering any pushbacks whatsoever. And in fact, you're adding in your own fake news regarding the embellishment or the exaggeration of slavery. Additionally, there are times within the conversation where it's laughy, it's jokey, it's kikiing, especially when you got specific in certain comments that reflected on CP time. And let me also say this, is that generally CP time is something that's laughed amongst people of
the black community. When we talk about CP times, only we joke about that, okay? We can joke about that. You not in this setting. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you're a comedian and you make a joke about CP time, I'm not gonna get offended. I'm gonna laugh with you. Like I understand. But when you're saying this to a white supremacist, oh Jesus Christ. I don't even know why I'm explaining this.
Melanation, but it's not taken as a joke when you're doing it with a person who is a self-proclaimed racist.
Yes.
Now that I've had the opportunity to digest all of the information, now that I'm not on live stream with thousands of people looking at me, and in the back of my mind, thinking towards the tens of thousands that are waiting for the perfect reaction for me, I begin to question why you didn't sympathize with the plight of African Americans or black people in general. And not once in the interview did you have at least one pro-black stance or some form of ethical defense or cultural sensitivity for the people who carry your production machine forward, or the people that you know that watch your channel. That's questionable at the very least, and it shows to me a degree of misguided that you are regarding our culture, and that you have some introspection to do, and you have to find a newfound respect for understanding more about the people that work for you.
Agreed. Also, do you guys think I doubt it, but do you guys think she's going to have a response to this? I'm so curious. Again, this community is so big about like accountability, but they never fucking know how to take it. They never do. None of them. Not Fresh and Fit. Shit, not Donovan Sharp. Nobody fucking takes accountability, and it is so goddamn cringe. So I really want to. I really want to know if she's going to. I highly doubt it. Highly doubt it.
Or who a component of the content is made for. The embellishment of slavery is where you display the true level of your insensitivity and lack of understanding about the culture that you have immersed yourself in, whether you like it or not. Pearl, at the end of the day, you f***ed up. I completely, as I said on that stream, denounce your statements. And I believe that you need to be held completely accountable for your words and your actions.
Yes.
And I want you to do it for the sake of my history, for the sake of my community, for the sake of my audience, and the people who have followed me and will continue to follow me, Pearl. The people that found you through my channel because of these actions. And Pearl, we had a one-on-one conversation before I recorded this video. And I told you I can no longer work with you. We had a dating show that was in the pipeline, and I was super excited about releasing this content on your platform and then cutting it up and putting it up on my platform and reacting to it. We did great content up there. But along with these statements that have come up, I no longer feel comfortable in having that dating show footage released along with the other content that was recorded up there on.
Yo, shout out to him. That's crazy. Knowing that you had content that was potentially going to make you money with this person, the fact that he was just like, nah, I can't. And knowing that the numbers were going to be there, knowing that it was probably going to do well, for you to just basically say like, nope, I'm good. That's take some balls, man. That's a lot of people would not do that. That's what's up. That's what's up. Kudos to you, bro.
Onto your platform. I plan in the future not to release more content up onto the channel regarding my time in London. And to be honest, frankly, it really sucks because I had a lot that I wanted to be able to speak about. And again, to my community, to my audience, to the people who have followed me and will continue to follow me into the future, I have to take personal accountability for my working relationship with Pearl. And trust me when I say I take full ownership and full accountability. I had absolutely no idea of the comments that were made in the Nick Fuentes interview. And had I known this prior to, I would not have gone to London. I did not know about this.
What the? Hey, man, shout out to him. He's apologizing, and honestly, in my opinion, he doesn't even need to apologize because he didn't even know that content was even out there. He didn't know those things were even being said. But the fact that he was like, nah, at the end of the day, I still work with her, so I owe you guys an apology. If I would have known this, I wouldn't have done it at all. Like that, hey. That is what taking accountability looks like. But I don't even think he needed to apologize. That says a lot about his character. That's dope.
Until I came back, and then I went and did a live stream, and then my supporters let me know. For everyone else out there who's ever supported the platform and sent super chats, and for everyone who has been affected by this situation, like I said, I take full accountability. For those of you guys that have followed my platform for a long time, do understand that I've selected, at least I thought I've selected, with a fine-tooth comb who I have chosen to work with. If you guys already know, it hasn't been a lot of people, okay? I've also have a no beef policy on my platform because I think it does us no good to continue to promote fights and spats. I'm all about delivering value at the end of the day. But as a man in this space, I got to take full ownership and full accountability. And along with my accountability, this is now my definitive stance. I can no longer support or associate myself with the Just Pearly Things platform. And for those who still wish to continue to support voices of women that are down into the space who agree with the particular message that we put up on Jump Street, I want you guys to go check out and follow the following female content creators. All right, I got a list of their names right here. Don't want to forget anybody.
Yo, not only is he like, yo, I denounce everything that Pearl said. I don't want to work with her anymore. Not only did he do that, now he's saying, yo, I want to direct your attention to these other female creators that you should listen to opposed to Pearl. He didn't say that, but he said it without saying it. That is hilarious.
Chantel
Shout out to
Simone,
him.
The Crimson Cure, Danica Marie,
I don't know any of these people.
Six the Goddess.
Oh, I know Six.
Melanie King, and of course, Shahrazad Ali. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. What you guys think about this particular conversation? Leave your comments down below. I want to hear what you guys have to say. Until next time, YouTube. Peace!
I wish you luck, and
I don't.
Wow.
I really don't. I don't wish luck to racists.
Oh, I'm not racist.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Nick.
Yeah, I am a little bit
Yeah,
racist.
I know.
But listen, it's not because I hate people. I love people. It's just race is real. Race is real. Race is a part of us. So.
The fuck
hey,
does
that's
that even
what it
mean?
is.
And the Italians, we do not claim you.
Oh, hey, the Italians don't claim you. You're the one dating a black guy. The Italians don't claim me. They don't claim you.
Oh no, they claim me. They claim me.
I don't think so.
They do.
Italian guys, yeah.
Italians,
Tell an
we're
Italian
big-
guy
we're big
about your
lovers.
affinity for black guys. That'll go over real well.
Good one, Nick.
Maybe some brajol. There's some Italian
No,
for
but
you.
I will make my black boyfriend some of that.
Ugh, wow. You don't know any better.
You don't want to see me get.
Yo, how can Pearl just fucking sit there and not say anything? Your whole staff is black. What is the majority of your staff is black? What? Why would you be this irresponsible? First of all, shout out to mediocre tutorials and reviews. Seems like a stand-up dude to me. Like I said, I haven't really consumed any of his content. I only know of what I literally just saw. So, but yeah, shout out to him. It takes a lot of balls to do what he did, because in my opinion, he did not need to apologize, but he took accountability just for even being on the show, even though he didn't know that content was created previously. So again, my guy, kudos to you. Wow, guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. I told you it was only a matter of fucking time. It was only a matter of time. I've said it so many times. I'm sorry, and I usually don't say this about people. She's not smart. She doesn't think things through, and she just says shit that she already heard. I haven't heard one opinion that was like insightful or like her, or I think her own opinion. I just think that she regurgitates a lot of the things that she heard already in the red pill space. But again, you guys let me know what you think in the comments down below. Do you agree with anything that I said? Do you disagree? Let me know in the comments down below, and let me know how you feel about this entire situation. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.